But all sorts of people doing all sorts of different things, and I think we're full at the moment. Every studio is full, so you've got such a variety of people, and at different stages in their careers as well. So it is interesting, and it's always interesting to talk to people who are doing other things. Gives you a little bit of cross-contamination going on, which is nice. I think they've always thought here, this is a dormitory studio. You know, we're helping people get started, and that's a lovely concept. My name's Zuberi. I wouldn't say I'm a stained glass artist, but I make art using stained glass. Anything to do with glass, if it's cold glass working, that's what I do. Well, I used to have a studio in Crystal Palace down in South London, and I moved up here, I think 4 or 5 years ago, and I was working from home, and that was a nightmare. There was glass everywhere. So yeah, looked around for a studio, and it's just perfect. It's not very far from where I live. I've got a fantastic room, good community of people.
My name is Simon Barnes. I do both commercial illustration and fine art. I keep the two disciplines apart, and I've been a member of GatehouseARTS for the last 4 years. Beginning of September 2015 is when I started with Gatehouse. Obviously on the other side before it got demolished. That got demolished in late 2017, and then I managed to get this studio because it became free, and I've been here since until whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the current situation.
I think it's 3 years. Yeah, yeah, enough time to get very attached. Sadly, I used to do pencil portraits. It was completely different, but I don't know. Just I always liked stained glass, and I saw an evening class one day, and I thought, oh, I'll go and do that. And then it's just sort of taken over my life. Everything's come from that. But I think it's like I love drawing, and I still do a lot of live drawing, and everything starts with drawing. But this is the medium that gets me excited. I love glass as a medium, just as a thing to play with, the colours, textures, yeah.
Yes, but being here, of course, it's a nice light open space that's north facing, so you get a nice even light, and it's just nice to be in your own space. When I became self-employed, I did it out of choice, because I got to that point in my career where I thought, if I don't try it, I'll kick myself in years to come for not even attempting it. Because it is a very big gamble being self-employed, especially when you've got so used to being in full-time employment.
So this is all the people I see out of my studio window. So we've got kids on bikes and skateboards, they're always out there in the square. Mums and kids, and there's a balloon shop around the corner. So that's why we've got a balloon, and then we've got little old people with their push-along trolleys, and kids chasing pigeons. And I see at least half a dozen kids chasing pigeons out that window every day. So yeah, that's where that's from. And got the little blue and white striped clock from around the corner.
It's very economical doing it this way, because obviously you buy a pouch of pigment, and that can last you for over 10 years.
Wow.
Whereas, of course, those tubes of paint, these are all old acrylic stuff, most of those are dried up. It's so much more satisfying to do it that way, and you can mix and match.
I think there are people in Harlow that do really appreciate the arts, and they've got all the sculptures and everything around. But you know, there's not a lot of money here, and You understand that people have got to get by. In some ways, it might be good working at home because everything's just there. You know, very accessible. Work in the evenings and stuff like that, which might be nice, but it's not. I won't see anyone. That's the worst thing. Not being part of the sort of community here, and I think I will really miss that. I'm a bit worried about doing it at home. It's going to be so grubby.
If nothing else, it gives it a vehicle for people to have creative endeavours, whether you're a photographer, a painter, an illustrator, printer or designer. It gives you a platform to at least be public, and it's one way of communicating with other artistic communities around the county and nationally. It's a way of being recognised.